Hello everyone, welcome to another review by the Virgin Prime. Today I'm going to be checking out Masterpiece Ultra MPU-03 Dirge, man. So this will be the last one of the cone heads by this third-party company. And here they are, all three of them in all their glory. So yeah, so far they've been getting better and better. I was very skeptical about the first one, didn't care for him at all. He broke on me, and then I kind of started liking him a little bit afterwards, and then I ended up liking Ramjet, right? Yeah, Thrust, and then Ramjet was really cool, and now we have Dirge, the last one. And they should have called him Dirge. They don't give a shh. They're like, whatever, Takara. So let's check them out. These always come in their airplane mode, which is their alt mode, which is really cool, because most of the time you want to display them in their robot mode anyway. So we got instructions right here. We got the usual. This is the display. They're gonna look exactly the same. It's black. I'll bring that out in a bit. Oh, yeah. Clamshell. So we got the missiles, like the other one. Don't use those. We got the blasters, which look nice. We got the same pink. We got two of these, the jet thrusters, or fire, whatever it comes out. We got the connection for the little base it comes with. We got two face sculpts. They look similar to the other ones, just different color, right? They look nice though. He's great. And let's check this bad boy out. Let's move this. Wow, look at this. The colors are funky. This is like a freaking mustard yellow, but I gotta say, I've been very impressed with these lately. Never cared for the cone heads, but now I do. These are really good. I think I'm satisfied. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if like Takara did a version 2 of them or something, but I don't know how much better can you get. These are pretty good. So yeah, here he is in his alt mode. And of course you can take the tires out. Oh, shit, that's my sputter. There it is. All right, so right here. Shit. So with those tires out, where are the other ones at? Pretty sure they're in here. So these are hidden away in here. A little bit of a pain to get them out. But possible, yes. There we go. So that clips on. And push that back. And there we go. So He can roll okay. So it looks really clean, man. Really like it. It's cool. Let me see if I can get another MP scale for a comparison. I don't know that I have any jets, so be right back. Y'all, here he is with Vans Toys Jive X right here. I don't have anything else in jet mode. I'm sorry. I'm about to transform the aerial bots into Superion finally. And so I transformed them into bot mode already. And then I got to mess with them. And then I have the other two of these are in bot mode. So I'll show them a little later when I transform this guy. But size-wise, he's true MP scale, I would say. It's good. It's good size. It's good size. And also, what we can do here is let's tuck in the wheels really quick. Oops. Put this back in there. Close this up. Put this back in there. Close this up. Tuck this sucker back in here. And we're gonna put the attachment on right here on the bottom. And let me just get... So here's the stand that it comes with. It's a good stand. I do like it. I can put them like so, and let's raise this camera up. I think it looks fantastic. And what we can do is he's got the blasters, which you can put on just like that. But what we could also do is flip these around. Which way does it work? Come on now. I don't want to break it. There we go. It's a little stuck because of paint, but turn that around, flip that. Then I believe you can put these covers on, like so. And we can, where do they go? Let's see, can't see down here. Oh, okay, so. Let me see, make this easier on myself. You can, looks like you can peg them on here if you wanted to. I think that is where you peg them on, right? Shit. Let me peg them on. I don't want to waste your time. Just want to show you real quick. You got options. You can put them on the side here, which is, I think, what you're supposed to do. And you can peg this one on here as well if you wanted the gun right there. It's really your choice. I think you can also peg this on this way as well if you didn't want to put the missiles on. So if you want just a blaster, you got choices, yes? You pick your poison. So let me place them up here and make them look cooler. So here he is on the stand. Did use this to tighten that screw. That way you can it'll hold, or else it's too heavy and too loose. So that way you can arch them back a little bit and stuff, and it'll hold. I did put the little thruster thingies effects right there, and I got the 2 missiles right there. So yeah, I mean, all in all, this guy's a badass, man. I really like him. He's cool. This part's a little gappy. I don't know. It's just, but it's not a big deal for me. It doesn't break it for me. I like it. I dig it. I dig it. So let's get this guy transformed and see what he looks like. Yes, yeah. All right, so here he is transformed, and he's looking pretty cool. I left this on here just so you can see what you can choose. You can either have the missile or just an array, which looks better. This is a little bit too chunky monkey for me. But anyway, everything's fine with this guy. You can push this guy's back so you can raise his arms. I just want to show you something real quick. There's a screw in there, and I noticed that mine on this side is missing it. So I looked everywhere. I didn't hear anything drop or anything when I was transforming him. I just didn't see it there. So I just think they forgot to put that in there. You know, third-party companies, right? Whatever. But it doesn't affect me being able to transform him or anything like that. So it's not a big deal, I guess. So we're cool. No biggie. But anyway, this is him, and it looks pretty cool. The paint is pretty nice. I think it looks cool. He's got a little bit of blemishes right here. Oh, actually, he doesn't. Duh, I forgot. I was gonna save this so I can show everyone. This part gets in the way, so you do have to kind of open the hip skirt, and then you can bend his knee. These come with plastic on here. I always forget, and then I'm like, why does it look weird right there? But it's really just this little piece of tape, maybe, that they just put here to protect the paint. You just gotta take it off, see? So I got that right there. And there we go. Now the paint looks cool. So open up the hip skirt. This one's really loose, by the way, but whatever. And then you can bend the knee, take that piece of tape off. There we go. And then put it back, drop this down, and I suppose there he is. Looking cute. I like it, man. So, anywho, he's got the same, just like the other ones, so you can do the full exorcist. He can look up and down ever so slightly. If you pull these back, you can raise this all the way up to there. It's got a full circle rotation right there. You got a bicep swivel. You got the forearm. It gets you well past 90. You got fingers on 2 pins, which is very cool. Except for the thumb, it's on 1 pin. You can rotate the arm, the hand, I mean. He's also got a butterfly joint that goes out this way, so he can, you know, do that. He does have an ab crunch. All this kind of goes with it, so you just put it back together. And then, like I say, he's got hip skirts, so he's got them on the side. He's got them on the front. Whoa, little ones right there. They do go up. They're really stiff to the paint. If you have the hip skirts up, he can, if you get the wings out of the way, he could almost do the splits. You can move the wings out. They kind of get in the way. You can almost do the splits, I would say. A little annoying about these guys is their feet. You know, they got all this kibble on the feet, but it is what it is. The knee can bend all the way back as long as you get the wings cleared out of the way with the hip skirts moved. You got some ankle pivot, which is good. And that's pretty much it, guys. Really stiff. Stand up straight, boy. Yeah, so looks cool. Let me take this off because it doesn't look cool. Get this missile thing out of the way. Open this up. Flip this around. Close this up. Get this null ray on the way it should be. And here he goes. You can, he comes with 2 extra face pieces. So he's got a total of 3. Let me bring in his buddies real quick. I might as well do it. I want to put like a different face on each of them. So hold on one second. So here is Thrust and Dirge. So they're all right here. The cone heads. Yes, the cone heads. So what I want to do is give them a different faceplate. So to take this off, you just pull it off. Fatality. So let me see. This guy's got the open mouth, kind of like this one, the one it came with. this one I gave him the smirking one. So this guy will get the just straight serious one. So you just pull it forward. I believe this is a regular one? No, smirking. There's the regular one. So I will put this here. Just peg that in there. There we go. Cone head. And you just pop that in there. It's going to be loose. What you do is turn it around and push forward till it clicks, and then it's secure. So here they are, folks, in all their glory. All three of them. I do like them. I think they're cool. Cone heads are like not a big deal, but you got to get them, right? Because they're a little bit different than the other Seekers, like Starscream and all of them, because they're stupid cone head. But yeah, I got them. And oh, this guy can also, just like them, they all have the same stuff, so you can pick up the missile stuff and show his chest missiles or whatnot. The only thing that's different about them besides the color is always their wings, right? The wings, which is kind of cool, and that's kind of why I want to put them in their alt mode, because they look different. Unlike Thundercracker and Starscream and what's the other guy? Skywarp, right? Yeah, unlike them, they all look the same except for the color scheme. These guys look different because their jets are all different, ever so slightly, but so I don't know. Transformers problems. Those are the problems I have in life. They're very difficult. I don't know. But anyway, they are very, very cool. Very, very cool. I got them all finally. Yeah. So let's get these out the way and just focus on this guy. So yeah, all in all, he's a cool fig. You know, I know they have covers now for the back, but that's not a big deal. Who shows the back anyway, right? So there you have it, y'all. I think he looks good. He's pretty kills. So yeah, I recommend them. I don't know that there's any better cone heads out there right now, and don't know that we need any more. I think we'd be okay with these. So I say that now, right? We're always upgrading. That's what happens. So anyway, that's pretty much it. I give them all a thumbs up because you gotta have the cone heads. So what are you gonna do? All right, y'all, don't forget to like and subscribe. Virgins out. Bye.